Welcome back, everybody, to Kindred Spirits. We are into the month of September, almost done through it. It looks like we only have one thing left. That's what I thought. So we're doing the math club people there. What's her name? I don't remember. Tsurigimine and a teacher there. But there's like, you'll notice there's like three things here missing. Now this one kind of does like two, so maybe there's two there and then there's another one. I don't know. It does seem odd, like there's three little clips that we're missing and there's only one thing left to do. But maybe there's gonna be something else. Maybe I'm just metagaming this too much. Let's ignore all that. Let's just get right into it and see how the math club does with their... We don't even know what their... booth was for the festival. I guess it was just like a test. It was like a math test. I don't know why anyone would want to do that, but I didn't make it, so what do I know? Sorry about that. Let's get that out of the way. All right. We're meeting in the club room, Tsukuyo-chan. The school festival finally starts today. Well, Tsukuyo-chan and I won't be joining in with the club stuff, since the math clubs become the temporary headquarters for the festival planning committee during the event. But it's still a school festival, and I'm spending alone, that's just not very good English, isn't it? With Tsukuyo-chan. If only it wasn't clear that I'm not just going to be running around doing busy work the whole time. I came to school much earlier than I usually do. Tsukuyo-chan and I were supposed to meet in the club room and check through what we'll need to do today, but I just thought you might be arriving soon, so I was waiting for you. Tsukuyo-chan was standing at the main gate. No way, she was waiting for me? She just wanted to see me that badly? I almost shouted pounced on her, but I controlled myself. It was early, but there were still lots of people at the school for the first day of the festival. Tsukuyo-chan glanced around us, then... Had something I wanted to show you, Kiri. She said quietly, her face inches from mine. Well, looking around us, then whispering my name attack. That's no fair, it's too much. What is it? It's still a secret. Can you come with me? Tsukuyo-chan said, heading through the gate. I guess holding hands would be too much, huh? But what does she want to show me? I followed Tsukuyo-chan to the auditorium. There were already lots of people milling about, getting ready for the big day, doing all their final prep, I guess. There was lots of energy in the air. Half of the path around the auditorium, nicknamed the Cloister, was being used for stands. The other half was covered in exhibits. Tsukuyo-chan brought me to the very corner spot of the exhibits. They were jutted out from against the auditorium wall. There. Here, it's a present. Math club? The space was indeed labeled Math Club. What? I hurriedly opened the school festival pamphlet I had with me. I sped through the guide map of the exhibit spots and the list of participants. On both of them was the math club's name. The list had my own name down as the club president and representative. No way, I really didn't apply for anything. I did. You did? You said you wouldn't participate, but it'd really be a shame if you couldn't do anything for your club. And you've been helping me out with work this whole time, haven't you, Kiri? So I wanted to do something for you too. It's way in the corner, but it's the smallest exhibit spot, but true, it's furthest away from the school buildings. And the exhibit spot is just a panel on the wall, and the desk is just a normal student one, and the panel doesn't have anything written on it. But if it's just this, you can get something ready, right? If you use the extra quiz questions from last year and set out some paper for answers with a box to put them in, you shouldn't need to be here to watch anything. I thought the math club shouldn't miss the festival simply because you and I are both busy like this. True. Last year I applied for a space twice this size, but Takoya-chan was busy and I was the only member of the club, and I was already helping her. In the end, we didn't even display anything. But if it's just this, I can get something ready, just like Takoya-chan said, and I don't need to be here, so I can help her in the club room during the festival. We'll be a bit pressed since we have to get the exhibit ready, but what do you think? I know I didn't ask if it was okay or anything, but I'd be happy if you're happy. Oh no, I can't say anything. My heart's a little too full. But I managed to nod. I'm happy. Thank you, Tsukuyo-chan. I'm glad. It was worth getting this ready in secret. Even though Tsukuyo-chan's so busy, she's been working on committee stuff after school every day since September started. She got a lot more helpers, but the work increased with them. Especially the last week. We were both so busy that it's almost ruining my mood now just remembering it. The only way we got through it was by pumping ourselves up the whole time. And yesterday, I got to go home, but I'm pretty sure Tsukuyo-chan stayed over at the school. She's been that busy. Yet Tsukuyo-chan's got something so wonderful ready for me. This is why I wanted you to come early today. You can get some quiz questions ready now, right? What should I do? It's gonna be pretty hard to come up with some stuff right now, but I want to show at least one question I thought of myself. I have the printing room ready for you to use whenever you have the questions. I can print them out for us. I'll make the answer sheets. Let's do our best as the math club until the school festival starts, okay? My heart is really filling up. It's all I can do to nod. She's so small and cute, but Tsukuyo-chan really is an adult and a teacher. I'm tall, but I'm still a complete kid. The best I can do for Tsukuyo-chan is help her with work. Even if I want to try to do more, just things that even I can do. But Tsukuyo-chan got me such a wonderful present, even though she's so incredibly busy. I really thought I didn't care about joining in the school festival as the math club. I wasn't really disappointed. I just wanted to help Tsukuyo-chan more. But I'm happy. I really am happy that the math club will be there, with Tsukuyo-chan as the advisor and me as the president. So there are presents that can make you happy even if they're not things you wanted. And Tsukuyo-chan gave one to me. I really do love her, and I respect her as a teacher and as an adult. I really am glad I fell in love with Tsukuyo-chan. Now, let's get to the club room. We should get this done before we do any committee work. I'm glad I never stopped thinking about it and realized I still loved her. The first day is always busy. You'll help me again today, right? I'm glad. I didn't decide my feelings were a misunderstanding. The school festival finally began. The actual festival's just taking place around the auditorium, so all the action's there. Presentations and performances are on stage in the auditorium, and around it are the stands and displays. It's really the center of everything. Except the work, which is centered around the math club room. It's been completely taken over as the school festival planning headquarters. Well, this is where Tsukuyo-chan's working, so they're supposed to use an empty classroom, but I guess everything just got carried over from the work here during summer vacation. Tsukuyo-chan was like, sorry for using it without asking you, but it's a little late for that, and the president of the club's helping anyway. Tsukuyo-chan, we got the extra pamphlets for tomorrow. They're gonna bring them here now. Okay, can you stack them up somewhere? Got it. Somebody help me make room for the pamphlets. And so on. Even now the festival's started, our work pile's only grown. The club exhibits are different today and tomorrow, and the stage program's different too. We get people informing us of stuff in here, and we have to inform people of stuff from here. People can't get into the storeroom next to the stage to put things there, so they'll give them to us to deal with, and we'll have to put them in an empty classroom instead. It's busy, but it's kind of fun and keeps you on your toes. It's fun working behind the curtain during a festival like this too. And just when I was thinking that... Hello, it's the Broadcasting Club. What? The door suddenly opened and 3 people burst into the club room. We're currently broadcasting a school festival special for Sensei Radio. I forgot about this part. I forgot this happened. The Broadcasting Club, come to think of it, they interviewed me before summer vacation, didn't they? For their lunchtime club president interviews or something? A cheeky sense always so full of energy. What are they up to? School festival special? We're visiting the club festival committee headquarters right now. Chiki-san, what's going on? Chikoyo-chan, I mean Sonou Sensei. Well, you see, we're recording a special program of Kiri Radio right now. It's a pirate gorilla show, where we go around the school festival and do interviews. Are we pirates or gorillas? Sensei Radio is the show the 3 of them do at noon, right? So are they here for a special interview? So, Sonou Sensei, can we interview you as the advisor of the planning committee? Interview? I haven't heard anything about this. Since we're pirate gorillas, I guess she likes that phrase. Always first or second in popularity among the students, the advisors of the committee is our very own Sonou Sensei. We'd love to hear some words from here for all the people enjoying the festival. Huh? Anything's fine. Just go ahead. Tell everyone at school today. The mic's already on, Teach. What? Chikoyo-chan's bright red and freaking out. Cute. Some of the other committee members are calling Chikoyo-chan too. She really is popular. I'm her biggest fan though. I'm much more than a fan, in fact. Well, go ahead. Is everyone having fun? It might be a little odd to say this, but you don't get many opportunities to really enjoy your youth like this, so everyone please do everything you can to enjoy today. Alright, thank you very much. Wow, that was pretty Chikoyo-chan, huh? Youth, eh? Are you embarrassed to say that, Sensei? I said it might be odd. No, it was good. Sheesh. Good job, Broadcasting Club. I got a good show. I want to think that I'm the only one who can mess with Chikoyo-chan, but I'll forgive you for today. Whoa, who do we have here? If it isn't the president of the math club, Tsirigumine Kiri-san. Huh? What? Wait a second. Isn't the mic light on, Ichiki-san? While we're at it, why don't we get an interview with her too? What? Wait a second. Why is this happening now? We're interviewing all the club presidents we run into around the festival. Seriously? Why are you doing something so annoying? I'm kind of busy. I've got to get out of here. I don't want to participate in this public execution. I tried to make tracks out of the club room, but I don't think so. Chikoyo-chan's got a death grip on my arm. I got interviewed, so why don't you do the same, Tsirigumine-san? You have to do your part for the other clubs. I think you mean misery loves company, right? Chikoyo-chan, you didn't see me snickering earlier, did you? Wait, more importantly, this is what our first time linking our arms is gonna be like. Well, a comment, Tsirigumine-san? I thought about complaining about the tyranny of the press, but the other words didn't come out right away. The math club has an exhibit way in the corner with some puzzles and quizzes. If you have time, you could try them out. Just write your answers on the paper there and put them in a box. Thanks for checking it out. Okay, thanks very much. You can say something funnier if you want, Tsirigumine-san. Don't push it. It's true, I was just telling them where my exhibit is, but I was super nervous just doing that. There are limits to your absurdity, Broadcasting Club. Let's get going. Alright, this has been the School Festival Planning Committee headquarters. Sorry for the intrusion. Retreat. We'll be editing this broadcast to air later. I'll be on air about 30 minutes from now. Look forward to it. Those guys are like a storm. They left just the same way they came in. And Takuya-chan finally let go of my arm. Good work. Give me a break, Takuya-chan. I had no idea what to say. It was perfectly good advertisement. Tsurugimine-san, you should have included a currently recruiting new members, though. I didn't have time to think about that stuff. Members, huh? I really hadn't thought of it. I never really wanted more members anyway. I joined the club so that I could spend more time with Takuya-chan after all. But I'll be a third year next year. If we don't get any new members by then, I wonder what'll happen to the math club. Members, Will we get some first years next year? Oh, I'm so happy that that interview came back. I forgot about it. Is that it, Takuya-chan? Yep, that's it. Yay, we're finally done. Wow, it's pitch black outside already. The first day of the festival. The stage performances in the auditorium and the exhibits around... Oh, damn it, not this one again. Kumo Miyagura, all finished by 4, so that's when everything should have ended. But the committee's work wasn't finished at all. More like that when it's really started. We had to go check and confirm all the materials for tomorrow's stage performances were where they were supposed to be. And then stuff changed with the Kumo Miyagura too. So we had to make sure everything that needed to be removed was removed and the stuff that was supposed to be there was there again. Then we had to take pamphlets to the reception at the main gate and get slippers for the visitors ready. With all that, Takuya-chan and I were walking back and forth across campus all evening, and then we finally got back here. We had to make sure all of our paperwork was up to date. Takuya-chan brought a laptop and flipped through all the sorts of files, and I sorted through a bunch of them to find stuff for her too. And now it's pitch black outside. It was past time for students to leave school quite a while ago. It's really late now out, isn't it? Are you okay staying this late, Tsurugimine-san? Hey, Takuya-chan? Yeah? We're alone right now, you know? Oh, I suppose you're right. You won't call me by my name? Well, you know, since we're working. We just finished. Are you okay staying this late, Kiri? Yep, no problem. What's with the sigh, Takuya-chan? That kinda hurts. I'm sorry, but you're really okay staying late, Kiri? It's no problem. There are plenty of other people staying over, right? Well, I suppose we did get permission. We were together for the summer camp too, right? Let's stay here, Takuya-chan. Well, yes, that's the plan, I suppose. Wow, staying the night with Takuya-chan again. I'm so happy. Thanks for helping me, Kiri. No, you don't need to worry about it, Takuya-chan. We're pretty much done with all our preparation, so we should have a lot more time tomorrow. Really? That's how it was last year, wasn't it? I think we can go around the festival tomorrow then. Maybe, if we do it while we're going on our rounds. Yay, it's a school festival date, Takuya-chan. I suppose so, but you could call me Sensei in front of other people, okay? Fine, I'll try. I probably won't, though. Wow, a school festival date. We didn't have time for anything like that last year, huh? Yeah, we had a lot of people helping us this year, and we're probably a bit more efficient, too. You okay, Takuya-chan? You don't have a fever or anything, right? I'm okay. I don't always have fevers, you know. Except you kinda do. But I'm glad. This is good. I feel really fulfilled and free. Last year, Chikoya-chan was working like she was gonna have to stay up the entire first night of the festival, and I couldn't help her that much. And then she got a fever on the second day and was basically sleeping here the whole time. When I think about that, this year feels like a real breeze. I'll have to thank Tumi-chan and Aryu-san for their work during the summer break. They helped a bunch of us today too. Come to think of it, Aryu-san said she was going to watch Yuka's show. I wonder if she made it. I don't know, since we were stuck up here the whole time. I really hope Chikoya-chan and I can look around the festival tomorrow, by which I mean we're gonna. I'm gonna enjoy my school festival date with Chikoya-chan if it's the last thing I do. Ha ha ha. Chikoya-chan? Yeah? You'd better get a good sleep tonight so that you meet tomorrow in perfect health. No getting fevers now, okay? Yeah, I know. Jeez, why do you have to worry about me when you're the younger one? If you get a fever, I'll sit by your bed for the whole day, okay? Like during the camp. I won't. I feel perfectly fine. Then we'll go on a date. Wow, both sound delicious to me. Jeez, don't make it sound so weird. Oh, jeez, she's so cute. We really should be done with work today. I made sure to declare that earlier. I really don't want her to get a fever tomorrow. I would gladly look after her, of course, but I think going around the festival sounds like a lot more fun. Kiri? Yeah, Chikoya-chan? Here, I brought something fun. Something fun? Was there something other than alone time with Chikoya-chan? I thought as Chikoya-chan showed me a little box about 30 centimeters on all sides. This must be the box for the math club exhibit. The answer box, sorry. Chikoya-chan prepared the little tiny exhibit spot this morning as a surprise. It was just a small display for some number quizzes and things like that. But it was such a wonderful surprise that we could participate in the school festival as a club. We left the box there so that people could drop their answers in it. It's just an ordinary box with a little hole for letters. Like a mailbox. We've been so busy, I'd totally forgotten about it. There are papers inside. Yeah, it's not that many, but let's open it up and see. We pushed the desk against the wall so we'd have space for our futons. We moved over to and pulled open the lid of the box. Whoa, there's kind of a lot. Yeah, it looks like 20 or so here. Chikoya-chan dumped out the papers on the desk and pushed half a pile to me. Can I look? Of course, it's the math club's exhibit. We don't have to score them or anything, but we can take a peek. Well, my heart's kind of pounding, since we couldn't prepare anything last year and all. It's my first time seeing something like this. Let's see. There were just 3 problems on the exhibit panel. I copied over a Sudoku puzzle and a number crossword straight from one of the magazines we have in here. The last one was a logic quiz I'd spent all morning thinking up. A kind of complex find the liar thing. The answer sheet had the panel's questions copied onto them and the answers written in pencil. Honestly, more people are wrong than right, but I don't know, I'm kinda happy. So there were a lot of people who saw our exhibit, thought about the questions, and wrote their answers down. Some of them wrote stuff like, too hard, I don't get it though. But I'm happy for those too. I wonder if anyone got them all right. I muttered, flipping through each answer sheet, when... Kiri, hey! Chikoya-chan suddenly started tapping my shoulder. What, Chikoya-chan? This! Look at this answer sheet! Oh, they're all wrong. No, not that. Here, the bottom right corner. Huh? I looked down to where Chikoya-chan was pointing. The bottom right corner of the sheet. A big, empty expanse of paper, since we hadn't had time to make a nice layout. Written there in tiny characters. It was too hard and I didn't get it, but it was really interesting. Are you recruiting members? This is... right? There's no name, since we didn't leave a field for one. I don't know who it was, but she said it was interesting. Someone was interested in it. Enough to want to join. She wants to join, right? That's what it said? Yeah. It really says that, small though the characters may be. What's wrong, Kiri? You're not happy? Takuya-chan peered at my face as I started absent-mindedly at the words. She came over next to me where I sat on my futon. No. Huh? Well, I embraced Chikoyo-chan. Kiri? My little Chikoyo-chan, she fits right into my arms and feels right pulled up against my chest. I squeezed her tight. I'm happy. Kiri? What do I do, Chikoyo-chan? I'm really happy. Chikoyo-chan was a little surprised, but she nodded, her voice kind. They were so half-assed, but she really tried hard to solve them. She did. She thought it was interesting. Yeah, that's great. I feel like I'm gonna start crying. This might be the first time I've felt this happy about something club-related. Let's put a recruitment sign up on the door when the school festival's over. Maybe she'll see it and join. Maybe she's a first year. You could become a senpai, Kiri. All I did was nod at Chikoyo-chan's words. I didn't know who would come, but to think that someone would be interested. Chikoyo-chan? I wasn't really taking the club seriously before. Now that I think about it, I was kind of saying something awful, but Chikoyo-chan... Just listen kindly without getting angry or anything. I was just in it cause I could be alone with you after school every day. I never thought somebody would find this club interesting, that somebody would want to join. Chikoyo-chan, thank you. I never would have noticed if you hadn't gotten us this exhibit. Chikoyo-chan, I actually really like our club. I'm glad, Kiri. Thank you, Chikoyo-chan. I love you. Even though she's so little, she's so cute. She's little and cute even enough that I can hug her like this. Chikoyo-chan's way more together than I am. She's more of an adult. She makes me realize things I hadn't realized before. And like a teacher, she teaches me important lessons. I love her so much. I love you too, Kiri. You seem like you'd be level-headed, and you look mature, but you're always messing around, and you won't call me Sensei. But you're always doing your best, and you're such a good girl, Kiri. I love you. I love you, Chikoyo-chan. She almost dumped me once, but I'm glad I didn't give up. I love you, Chikoyo-chan. I want to hold you even closer. Closer? Closer? What is it? I just realized. That's right, I love Chikoyo-chan. I'm in love, and Chikoyo-chan says she loves me too. She's my little, but mature, girlfriend, right? And we're alone right now, and we're hugging like this. What is it? What's wrong? I love you. Can I kiss you? Huh? Can I? I can, right? Wait a minute, Kiri. We can't. Can we? No, I won't stop. I love you, so I really want to kiss you. We can't. We're at school, remember? But we're all alone now. We can be in girlfriend mode, can't we? No, we can't. No matter what? Well, maybe on the forehead. I don't want the forehead. I want the mouth. Lips. Can I kiss you? Oh, she's been pretty direct with this. Only a kiss, okay? No, I'm sure I won't stop there. I'm confident. If she says looking up at me in the arms telling me I can't do more than kiss her, I don't think I'll be able to stop. I was sure of it, and I shook my head. I don't want just a kiss. Wait, Kiri, you don't want just a kiss? I don't. We can't do more than that. I want more, Tsukuyo-chan. I don't want to let them get away. Tsukuyo-chan or this chance. That's what I thought as I squeezed Tsukuyo-chan a little tighter in my arms. As if to bury Tsukuyo-chan's face in my chest, though I don't have enough volume there to actually bury anything. I gripped her back a little tighter so that Tsukuyo-chan's chest stuck right to my stomach. I pressed our bodies so tightly together that Tsukuyo-chan's rebuffs wouldn't fit between us. Rebuffs? Okay. Kiri, really, we can't. We can. We're at school, and I'm a teacher. We're alone now, and I'm your girlfriend, Tsukuyo-chan. But I want to hold you tighter. Kiri, Tsukuyo-chan's warmth, her body. She's been pushing slightly back at me for a little while now. Her hands on my chest, right on my boobs. But now her arms are relaxed. You don't have to try to grow up so fast. I heard her mutter. When I heard that and understood what she meant, my heart nearly burst out of my chest. I looked down at Tsukuyo-chan in my arms, and our eyes met. She looked a little troubled, but she was smiling too. I really want to become your girlfriend, Tsukuyo-chan. You're still my girlfriend, even if we don't do this. I know, but... No, I understand. Alright, you can kiss me. Okay. What should I do? Should I loosen my grip a little and bend down? Then I have Tsukuyo-chan reach up a little, then we'd kiss, right? Tsukuyo-chan? Our eyes are meeting. Tsukuyo-chan's looking up at me. If I just bend down a little, then we kiss. And then after that is... What's wrong, Kiri? We kiss, then... I push her down onto the futon, then after that, what comes next? Should we take off our clothes, like mine, then hers, huh? Then we'll get naked, right? And then... I can't imagine. I can't get my thoughts together. Oh geez, I don't know what to do. What do I do? I'm sorry, Tsukuyo-chan. I'll figure it out. Wait, just wait a second. We kiss and then our clothes. No, I push you down. You wouldn't know, huh? It's okay, it's okay. This is the perfect chance, and Tsukuyo-chan gave me her okay. If I keep panicking like this, she'll get away. Calm down, Kiri. Yes, calm down, Kiri. While I was feeling too calm, while I was failing to calm down, Chikoyo-chan's next words drifted into my ears. I'll teach you today. Wow, really? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Do you feel better? I think I can finally make sense of my surroundings again. Chikoyo-chan's sitting up, looking down at me. She's got the futon covers around her shoulders. That felt really good. It's the first time I've ever felt anything like it. It was like, holy crap. When even was that? What even was that? And I don't know how it happened at all. All I know is that Chikoyo-chan did something incredible to me. Chikoyo-chan? Yeah, Kiri? But all that... I'm the only one who felt good, right? Huh? You didn't get to feel good, right, Chikoyo-chan? Well, it was just me. You don't need to worry about that. Chikoyo-chan said, patting my head. Is she trying to comfort me? It felt good for me, too. But she didn't feel what I felt, right? After all, I got to touch you and kiss you and hear your voice a lot, Kiri. Don't say that. That's really embarrassing. So it felt good for me, too. Huh? I said you didn't need to push yourself, right? You can learn all this little by little. It's a little frustrating, but I can't really disagree, since I really didn't know anything. I couldn't do anything. Chikoyo-chan definitely knows way more about this more sort of stuff. Chikoyo-chan? Yeah? You really are much more grown up than me, huh? Yeah, I guess so, but you don't have to make me sound so old. Our ages aren't that far apart. Chikoyo-chan looked a little shocked, like she might cry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Maybe I used the wrong words. She's so cute. So little, so cute. The woman I love. I wonder if I'll ever become an adult like Chikoyo-chan. I'm suddenly really sleepy. Kiri, you have to get changed before you go to sleep. You can't fall asleep naked. Huh? We can't have anyone seeing us like this, right? You're right, Chikoyo-chan. I had to put some clothes on. My arms still feel like dead weights, but I looked around for my t-shirt and shorts anyways. Can we hug a little while we sleep? We can't. Then can we hold hands? Yeah. I can hold on. I feel like I'm gonna pass out for a second. Good night, Kiri. Good night, Chikoyo-chan. I love you. Tomorrow, let's explore the school festival together. My consciousness slowly came back to me, a slow bubbling from some incredibly deep place. I must have been sleeping really soundly, but it sort of felt like I was floating as I woke, like I'd been having a really good dream. What kind of dream was it? Right, Chikoyo-chan. I dreamed that Chikoyo-chan and I did all sorts of things, or rather, that she did them to me, and I fell asleep at the end. What? I opened my eyes with a sigh. And Chikoyo-chan's sleeping right next to me. Good, that means last night wasn't a dream. That's right, of course it wasn't a dream. Last night Chikoyo-chan and I did all sorts of things. That is, she did them to me. I kissed her, she kissed me, she pushed me down, she touched me. I remember every detail when I saw Chikoyo-chan's sleeping face before me. I suddenly sprung upright. The time, we're still good. It's still before 7. But the early people are already at school, right? We haven't overslept or anything, but we can't cut it close. We're dressed at least, but if somebody saw us holding hands like this, sleeping in the same futon... Chikoyo-chan, I've got to say something to wake her up, but I can't seem to get the words out, so maybe I should just shake her shoulders or something, but... The moment I touched her, I remembered last night. She's wearing clothes now, but I remembered how she wasn't last night. What do I do? Can I touch her? What do I say to wake her up? What sort of face should I be making? I can't touch her. I can't say anything. I don't know what my face should be doing. What do I do? Chikoya-chan? Kiri. Chikoya-chan woke up. I feel a little disappointed, like I wanted to watch her sleep for a little longer, or I wanted to wake her up myself. The regrets flashed through my head for a moment, but... Morning, Kiri. Chikoya-chan rubbed her eyes. Rubbing her eyes is cute, too. The cuteness totally blows all that away. Morning, Chikoya-chan. Morning. Chikoya-chan slowly sat up and brought her face right up to mine. And lightly brushed my lips with hers. What the? Let's do our best again today. A good morning kiss? She was hiding a special move like that. All my fatigue was just blown away. I filled up with energy, blasting out my worries. My head's overheated and my eyes are open wide. Let's go get some breakfast. Okay. Jeez, first last night, now this. I'm really no match for Chikoya-chan. I feel like I've been reminded of that. Let's make time to explore the school festival today, okay? Yeah. But I've got a lot of energy now, too. Let's do everything we can today, Chikoya-chan. We'll get all of our work done, then go around the school festival together. Let's give it our all. I will too. I'll help Chikoya-chan with everything I've got. Even after today, I'll do everything I can to become an adult, one step at a time. I'm a little bit of a kid now, but before long, I'll be an adult and good match for Chikoya-chan. And until then, you'll be my teacher, right? And my girlfriend forever too, of course. Right, Chikoya-chan? Ooh, I guess we're not done with September. Anyways, that was long, and I was not really expecting, I guess every couple's just kind of like taken like leaps and bounds with their relationships lately, so you know, we are getting closer to the end of the game, so I guess that makes sense. Anyways, I wonder if we've had a lot of couples doing things, but we haven't gotten to see, we don't know if any of the Kindred spirits have gotten to watch any of this. They probably have, but I'm excited to see what their reactions are to all this. Anyways, wasn't expecting any of that to happen. I don't know why. I should be by now, based on how this game's been going. Anyways, I guess we'll continue in September next time. I wasn't expecting to. I thought we were going to move on to October, but we won't be. We've got September, maybe 1 or 2 more days left. Anyways, that'll be for next time. We'll see you then, and goodbye.